Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about the King and Queen of the Ring PLE that happened a few hours ago. This is my review of the pay-per-view.
Showtime shot this.
So, we had the first match of the night was the pre-show match. It was Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Jade and Bianca ended up retaining their title with their new tag team finisher, a DDT, a wheelbarrow DDT into a German suplex for the win to retain their tag team championships. I personally don't see them losing the title anytime, no time soon. Because for one, they just won it like 3 weeks ago, and two, they're literally like superheroes. They're literally Superman and Batman. Or in their case, Marvel. Fuck, what's her name? What is her name? Captain Marvel, and what's that other one? WandaVision. Captain Marvel and WandaVision. They're basically those two. No one's gonna stop them. But yeah, anyways, we had Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. For the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan ended up picking up the win. This match was phenomenal. Hands down, one of the best matches of the night. That match was a banger.
After banger, after banger, after banger, after banger.
Cool. So that match was cool. I liked the way before the match, like an hour before the match started, we had a talking segment with Byron and Liv, and then Dominic came into the picture, and then later on in the match, Dominic came, rolled a steel chair into the ring, or slid a steel chair into the ring, and then Liv Morgan DDT'd Becky onto the chair, and then Oblivion to win the women's championship to end the Liv Morgan Revenge tour. But yeah, next match we had the triple threat. Yeah, we had the triple threat. Gable, Bronson Reed. We had Gable, Bronson Reed, and Sami Zayn in a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. This match right here had story. This match was a banger. Banger. Focus on my face. Banger. Best believe that match was a banger. We had this one spot in the match where Bronson was going for a double German suplex, and then Gable reversed it. Gable turned around. He was behind. What's this man's name? What is this man's name? Bronson Reed. He was behind Bronson Reed, and then he suplexed. He suplexed both of them. Just tossed them. I was like, cook. I'm gonna throw up some pictures from each of these matches that I'm talking about. So, yeah. That happened, and I was like, huh? Like, what? So towards the end of the match, we had what's this man's name? Otis, the goat, Otis. Why did my light just turn off? Hold on, 1 second. Part of the match where Gable and Otis was about to attack Sami. Otis was about to throw a punch at Sami, and then Sami reversed it, and Otis ended up clotheslining Gable, and I was like, that's cool. That I popped for that. That was a big one. And then after that, Gable was just on the floor for a good minute, and then Sami was in the ring. He was like, did that just happen type of thing? I was like, pure gold. Beautiful. That clothesline hit, and then Sammy ended up haluva kicking Bronson Reed in the corner to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Next match, we had the Queen of the Ring match, Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria, right? Lyra and Nia put on a banger. Towards the end of the match, Nia was about to hold on, take a sip of some water. Drink your water. Be hydrated. But yeah, during the match, we had this one spot towards the end where uno momento. Perfect. That's better. But yeah, during the match we had Nia. This is the last spot of the match. Lyra Valkyria was about to hit a power bomb on her off the top rope, because Nia was just standing on the top rope about to hit her move. And then Lyra comes up from under her, is about to try to power bomb her. Bruh, this mother trucker Nia murdered Lyra. Literally murdered. She was still standing like this, under her like this, and Nia just said, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Doom! Oh, I'm sitting, I'm like, she just made a murder on live television. I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, that was cool. And then after the match, Nia Jax, Queen Nia, ended up picking up the win to become Queen of the Ring. All hail Queen Nia. Next match, we had the King of the Ring match, Randy versus Gunther. This match was a
Banger after banger after banger after banger.
Yep, it was definitely that. So basically, what happened was it was a qualifying match. It ended botched. It ended up botched. The whole ending of the match was botched. So before we talk about that, let's talk about what happened during the match. The first chop this man delivered, I know Randy's voices in his head was like crazy. We had another spot where Randy went for an RKO, and then Gunther rolled out the ring right after. I was like, there's no fucking way. This man's Randy's selling is 10 stars. Like, his selling is unmatched. No one could outsell this man. This man is selling his knee, his back, his neck in one match. All three in one. But that match was good. But towards the end of the match, there was a spot where Gunther hit a backslide pin, but Randy's shoulder was not on the both shoulders were not on the mat. I believe it was this shoulder that was on the mat, and the right hand shoulder was not on the mat. But they still called it a match, and I was like, really? But whatever. All hail King Gunther for the win. The final 5-star banger after banger after
Banger.
match was phenomenal. Beautifully placed. Amazingly placed. Matter of fact, magically placed. That match was a banger. That match was good. Like, focus on my face, please. Focus on my face, please. Don't focus on my hat, focus on my face. It was a banger. That match was a banger. But yeah, that match was good. Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed championship. Solid. That match had some story to it. Like, I feel like for Cody don't gotta do a lot to create bangers. Like, Cody don't have to do too much to make something happen. Like, he don't gotta do too much. He could just do his little. He don't have to tell a lot of story to get a good match. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. My light turned off. Uno momento. I'm back. let's get to the last match. All right, we had Cody versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul ended up losing the match. Cody Rhodes ended up defending his undisputed championship. Let's talk about this match real quick. So we had Logan, heel, Cody, babyface. Let me get to my last point before I continue on. I feel like Cody doesn't need too much of a build-up to create a good story out of a match. That's just my opinion. Don't kill me on it. That's just me. But yeah, what was I saying? So Cody, Logan, banger. After banger, after banger, after banger. Continuing on. So Logan Paul hit this I think it was two frog splashes. There was one he hit where the camera angle was flying around like this. And then he had a prime bottle in his hand. He drunk that bit. He said, and then he just frog splashed onto the announce table. Boom. That was a good spot. Cody Rhodes hit a vertebraker. Like, this man hit a banned move. A banned move. A banned move. In the WWE. Goodbye, Vince. Hello, Paul, Triple H, Levesque. Why aren't you focusing on my face? Focus on my face, please. Focus on my face. Are we good? We're good? Okay, cool. Alright, so after that, we had... No, I'm still on the topic of this match. I'm tripping. So, basically, Cody was about to... I thought Cody was about to lose, I'm not gonna lie. After that frog splash, and then the other frog splash into the ring, where Logan Paul jumped, split his legs mid-air, dropped on him, I was like... This dude got it. That dude he's cold. Like, he did it all. He's about to use the damn. He was about to use the brass knuckles, right? Until there was this one spot where Michael Cole was like, "You're a loser," blah 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 blah. That was a beautiful spot. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. That was a good spot. So that was a good cool little take too. What else can I take away from this match? There was this one right when he was about to use the brass knuckles. This Arabic, not Arabic, whatever. I forgot their fucking ethnicity, but this Arabic rapper guy that's known in Saudi Arabia grabbed Logan Paul's legs so Logan Paul doesn't use the brass knuckles. So he grabs his leg like this, and I'm like, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. And then he hits this one move. No, he stops, he pushes the rapper. Logan Paul pushes the rapper with his feet. Once he pushes the rapper off, Cody Rhodes is already up on his feet. He was like, "Cody Rhodes, I'm Cody Rhodes, bitch," on some Homelander shit. And then the nigga fucking... Nice. The man triple cross Rhodes for the win to retain the undisputed Universal. He retained the undisputed championship at King and Queen of the Ring. Beautiful pay-per-view. 6 matches, not too bad, not too shabby. Overall, solid match. Solid matches all around for these people, for this amazing talent that we have. Triple H is doing a good job. I'm very proud of what the business has come now, because like back, the dark days of WWE. Horrible. God awful. Horrible. Vince McMahon was in charge. We was getting bullshit ass storylines. We had some bangers. We had John Cena versus AJ, but still. That whole era is bye-bye. We need a new era. Paul, Triple H, Levesque. And, yeah. That's my thoughts. That is my thoughts on That is my thoughts of the King and Queen of the Ring PLE that happened today. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, remember to like the video, subscribe if you are new, follow my social media platforms, link in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.